for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
Yankees Fan Central here, your number one source for everything going down in the Bronx. I'm your guy on this journey. And today, folks, we have got a lot to unpack. The temperature is rising in New York City, and it ain't because of the weather. It's because of the Cold War that just kicked off between the Bronx and Queens. What is up, Yankees Nation? If you guys are feeling anything like I am, the last 24 hours have been an absolute test of our nervous systems. Let's get straight to the point. No fluff, just like we do it here on the channel. The news that Devin Williams, one of the most coveted arms of this winter, decided to cross the bridge and sign with the New York Mets was, without a doubt, a tough pill to swallow. We knew Brian Cashman needed to beef up the bullpen. We knew that after the shakiness we saw in the past, an elite closer wasn't just a luxury, but an absolute necessity for anyone chasing a World Series title. Watching Williams pick Citi Field over Yankee Stadium left a sour taste in the mouths of all of us die-hard fans. It felt like our loud neighbors had gotten the upper hand. But hold on to your fitted caps, because the tables have turned quickly, and the intel coming in now indicates that the evil empire is ready to strike back with overwhelming force, according to exclusive info and analysis dropped by the respected Jim Bowden from The Athletic. The Yankees front office isn't planning on sitting around crying over losing Williams. Quite the opposite. The strategy now is direct, aggressive, retaliation. The prediction is that the Yankees will seek revenge on the Mets by signing a monumental contract with none other than Edwin Diaz. The trumpet man, the electric closer who lit up Queens, might be on his way to the Bronx. Jim Bowden predicts that Edwin Diaz will leave the Mets but stay in New York City, joining the Yankees on a 5-year deal. The base value of this agreement would be $88 million, but with incentives and performance clauses, the total amount could reach a staggering $100 million. We are talking about a cinematic role reversal here. The Mets take Williams from us, and we respond by snatching their bullpen's biggest star. It's the kind of move that pours gasoline on the rivalry and shows that the Steinbrenner family isn't willing to play second fiddle in their own backyard. Sure, signing Diaz as a free agent won't be a cheap operation. We know the front office expressed at the start of the negotiation season an intention to be financially conservative, especially with the luxury tax knocking at the door. However, the landscape has changed drastically. With Devin Williams off the market and wearing Mets colors, Edwin Diaz becomes arguably the number one target, the missing piece to solidify our defense in the late innings. This isn't just about money, it's about sending a clear message to the league and the fans. We are going for the best, whatever the cost. Now let's dive into the technical details and analyze if this massive investment actually makes sense for our roster. Offering a 5-year contract to a relief pitcher is historically a risky play. The wear and tear on the arm, the volatility of performance year after year, all of that has to be considered. Edwin Diaz is a 31-year-old veteran with 9 seasons of major league experience. He ain't a kid, but he is battle-tested, and that is exactly why he is worth the risk. If we look at his performance in the 2025 season, the numbers are scary good. He is coming off an absolutely dominant year where he posted an earned run average, the famous ERA, of 1.63 in 62 appearances on the mound. Let's put that into perspective. In 66 and 1/3 innings pitched, Diaz racked up 98 strikeouts. That demonstrates a capacity for elimination that few possess in baseball today. He saved 28 games, securing crucial victories. That performance earned him his 3rd call-up to the All-Star game, cementing his status as one of the most lethal closers in the sport. It's true, He's had his ups and downs. The 2024 season, for example, was average by his standards with an earned run average of 3.52. But here is the kicker. When Edwin Diaz is in his best form, he is untouchable. And if the Yankees want to avoid the bullpen nightmares that plagued us in 2025, where we saw comfortable leads vanish in the late innings, Diaz is the perfect solution. Plus, there are rumors floating around backstage, as mentioned in the report, about a possible trade involving Jason Dominguez with the Marlins for an ace starting pitcher. This shows the mindset is win now. But getting back to the bullpen, this Bowden prediction isn't just about financial or moral retribution. It's about giving Aaron Boone a nuclear weapon for the ninth inning. How many times have we seen Boone hesitate or have to improvise because he didn't have total confidence in his closer? With Diaz, the game changes. He brings that electric energy, that intimidation factor that makes opposing hitters sweat before they even step into the batter's box. Bringing Diaz to the Bronx would be the definitive answer to losing Williams and, frankly, an upgrade in terms of media impact and stage presence. We are talking about turning the end of games at Yankee Stadium into a can't-miss event. Listen up, bleacher creatures, the situation is clear. We lost a battle with Williams, but we can win the war with Diaz. The strategy here is aggressive and shows that the front office felt the hit and is willing to pay $100 million to correct the course. The tactical question is as simple. Is it worth committing that much budget to a single 31-year-old closer for 5 seasons? My take, to get ring number 28, we need sure things, and Diaz is the closest thing to that on the market today. Now, I want to hear from you, Yankees Nation. Do you think paying $100 million for Edwin Diaz is the right answer to losing Devin Williams, or is it too high of a financial risk for a reliever? Drop your comments below. I want to see the debate catch fire. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Here at Yankees Fan Central, we don't sleep until that trophy comes back to the Bronx. Let's go, Yanks.